Good morning. Myself, Dr. R.S. Mankar, and today's topic is Introduction to Geology. It is a very basic topic for the students of a geology. So let's start. Next is what is meant by the geology. So geology means it is a branch of a science which deals with the study of the earth. Simple we call as the study of the earth. That means the geology. It is also known as the earth science. So the study of the earth comprises of whole earth, its origin, composition, history, natural processes that including the development of a life. Next. So next is the branches of geology that include the physical geology, mineralogy, petrology, structural geology, stratigraphy, paleontology, economic geology, mining geology, engineering geology, hydrology, remote sensing and photogeology, histological geology. So the geology is a vast subject, and because of that, there are the different branches. So the specific branch will show the specific terminology. So let's see. First is physical geology. So the physical geology means it deals with the study of a various physical processes which bring about change upon the earth's surface and also with its internal structure. So the external physical agents such as wind, water, glacier and sea waves are responsible for the physical changes on the earth's surface, and the internal agents including the volcanism and the earthquake are also responsible for the internal changes. So the physical geology includes the study of erosion, transportation and deposition. So simple that one means the change upon the earth's surfaces, the study of a change on the earth's surfaces that we call as the physical geology. Next, so the next one is mineralogy. So the mineralogy means simple is the study of a mineral. The study which includes the mineralogical composition, origin, structure, stability, association, properties and their uses. So first of all, what do you mean by the mineral? So the mineral defined as a natural occurring homogeneous substance inorganically formed having a definite chemical composition and ordered atomic arrangement that we call as the mineral. So the mineralogy is sometimes it is self-divided into the specific sub-branches such as the crystallography, optical mineralogy and descriptive mineralogy. So the simple one is that the mineralogy means it is a study of a mineral. So the for examples of some minerals like the calcite, gypsum, feldspar, these are the some example of a minerals. So the next one is petrology. So petrology means the study of a rock. So what is meant by the rock? The rock is the aggregation of a mineral found in the earth crust. That means simple, it is the aggregations of a mineral that we call as the rock. So the study of a rock that we call as the petrology. So the petrology which include the study of their composition, texture and structure, their occurrences and distribution. Also their origin in relation to the physiochemical conditions and different geological processes. So the petrology is also deals with the study of a composition, structure and origin of a rock. So further, this study which is divided into the three different types, that is igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic petrology, because there are the three different types of a rock, that is igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. So that depends upon the rock group we study under the particular headings. Next, so the next one is structural geology. It means the study of a structure found in the rock. So the structural geology also takes account of the forces that bring about the deformation of the lithospheric rock. So that means structure which including the fold, fault, joint, etc. So the first photograph which uh, belonging to the fold structure and second one and belongs to the faulted structure. So the next one is stratigraphy. So stratigraphy means it the scientific discipline concerned with the descriptions of a rock succession and their interpretation in terms of a general geological time scale. So in this picture we can see that there are presence of a some different layers. The study of that layers with respect to the geological time scale that we call as the stratigraphy. So the next one is paleontology. It deals with the study of a fossils. What is meant by the fossils? The fossils is the ancient remains of a plant and animals are referred as a fossils. So fossils are useful in the study of evolution and migrations of animals and plants through the ages, ancient geography and climate of an area. The study of a past life on the earth, it is called as the paleontology. So with the help of a fossil record that is preserved in the sedimentary rock of the earth. So the first picture which is belonging to the fossils of a fish and second one is the plant. The next one. So the next one is the economic geology. It is a branch of a geology which deals with the study of the earth materials that are used for economic and or the industrial purposes such as the petroleum, coal, ore, building stone, salt, gemstones, etc. is known as a economic geology. Or the study of a minerals or ore, rock and materials of economic importance like the coal and petroleum. So simple one is that the minerals or the rock which having a some economic importance that we call as the economic geology. So the next one is the mining geology. It deals with the study of applications of geology to mining engineering in such a way that the selection of a suitable site for the quarrying and mines can be determined. So next one is the engineering geology. Simple one. Engineering geology deals with the study of a geology to engineering practices and solving the engineering problem. So for the any construction we need to know the geology of that area. So without knowing the geology of that area, any construction constructed by the engineer, that may be a very high risk of a damages. So for that the branch which deals with the study of applications of a geology to engineering practices and solving the engineering problem that we call as the engineering geology. So next one is the hydrology. It deals with the study of the both quality and quantity of the water that are present in the rock in the different states, that means the condition. Or the branch of a geology which deals with the study of the occurrence, movement and stability of the water, it is called as the hydrology. So the next one is the remote sensing. Remote sensing is the science of obtaining information about the object or the area from a distance, typically from the aircraft or a satellite. That means we can get the informations of a earth surface without touching the object, that we call as the remote sensing. So the next one is the histological geology. It means it the combinations of a study, the stratigraphy and paleontology. It is used in the civil engineering is to know about the land and sea, the climate and the life of earthly times about the earth. So the next one is the questions. There are two types of questions. First is long questions and second one is the short question. Long questions, that is what is meant by geology, describe the different branches of a geology for the 12 marks. Thank you.